Have you ever looked at your dog and thought, why are you chewing the chair leg when you have 12 toys? Well, here's the truth. Your dog may not be bad. Your dog may be bored. And a bored dog is basically a furry little scientist looking for an experiment. Unfortunately, the experiment is usually your shoes. Welcome back to World of Dogs. Today we're talking about why dogs get bored, how boredom turns into behavior problems, and the simple things you can do to keep your dog's brain happy. Because here's the big surprise. A walk is great, but sometimes your dog's brain needs exercise just as much as their legs. Dogs were not designed to lie around all day waiting for us to come home, check our phone, and say, "Who wants dinner?" Many dogs were bred to work, to sniff, to chase, to herd, to guard, to retrieve, to solve problems. So when they have nothing to do, they will create their own job. And you may not like the job they choose. Chewing the couch? That's a job. Barking out the window? That's a job. Digging a tunnel to freedom in the backyard? Also a job. And honestly, some dogs take that job very seriously. But here's where it gets interesting. Boredom can look like bad manners. A dog who is understimulated may bark more, chew more, pace more, jump more, or constantly demand attention. Not because they are trying to annoy you, but because their brain is saying, "I need something to do." Now, before you feel guilty, don't. You do not need to build your dog a private amusement park. You just need a few simple brain games. And the first one is this: let your dog sniff. A sniff walk is not the same as a regular walk. On a regular walk, we humans think the goal is distance. But to your dog, the goal is information. Every tree, every mailbox, every patch of grass is like a social media feed. Your dog is thinking, who was here? What did they eat? Were they friendly? Why did they stop at this bush for 7 minutes? Sniffing is mentally rich for dogs, and sensory enrichment can help keep dogs entertained and support their well-being. So next time, try a 10-minute sniff walk. Let your dog lead with their nose. No rushing. No pulling them away every 2 seconds. Just let the detective work the case. And yes, the case may be mysterious squirrel activity near the fence. Next, make mealtime harder. Not mean harder. Fun harder. Instead of always feeding from a bowl, use a puzzle feeder, a treat ball, a slow feeder, or hide small pieces of food around the room. Food enrichment can make meals more mentally stimulating, and interactive feeders can also help slow down dogs who eat too fast. Think about it. In the wild, animals don't usually get food served in a shiny bowl twice a day. They search, they sniff, they work. So when your dog has to solve a little puzzle to get dinner, their brain lights up. And here's the best part. A mentally tired dog is often calmer than a dog who only had physical exercise. Because you can run some dogs for an hour, and they come home like, "Great warm-up. What's next?" But give that same dog 10 minutes of scent work or puzzle feeding, and suddenly they're ready for a nap. Now here's a fun one. Teach your dog a silly trick. Spin, touch, find it. Bring me the toy. Go to your bed. Even simple training gives your dog a job. And dogs love having a job, especially when the paycheck is chicken. But keep it short. 3 to 5 minutes is enough. End while your dog is still having fun. You want them thinking, "Wait, we're done already?" Not, "Please release me from this corporate training seminar." Now let's talk about chewing. Chewing is natural. Chewing can relax dogs. But if you don't give your dog something safe to chew, they may choose something expensive to chew, like your remote, or your glasses, or the one shoe you actually needed. Give appropriate chew toys that match your dog's size and chewing strength, and supervise when giving something new. That part matters, because some dogs don't chew toys. They perform surgery on them. Another boredom buster is the Find It game. Put your dog in another room, hide a treat somewhere easy, then say, "Find it." At first, make it ridiculously simple, like treat in plain sight simple. Let your dog win. Then slowly make it harder, behind a chair, under a towel, next to a toy. This turns your living room into a treasure hunt. And to your dog, that is exciting. Now here's the part many people miss. Enrichment is not just toys. It can be sights, sounds, smells, textures, training, food puzzles, safe social time, and calm exploration. A cardboard box with treats inside can be enrichment. A towel rolled up with kibble inside can be enrichment. A new walking route can be enrichment. Sitting on a bench and calmly watching the world can be enrichment. Your dog does not need fancy. Your dog needs interesting. But let's be careful. More stimulation is not always better. Some dogs need calming activities, not wild excitement. If your dog is already anxious, frantic, or easily overwhelmed, choose slower activities like licking, sniffing, gentle chewing, or calm training. And if your dog has serious anxiety, aggression, or destructive behavior, talk to a veterinarian or qualified trainer. Enrichment helps, but it is not a magic cure for every behavior problem. So here's your simple plan. 1 sniff walk, 1 food puzzle, 1 short training game, 1 safe chew. That alone can make your dog's day feel more complete. And your couch may thank you. Because at the end of the day, your dog is not just a pet lying around the house. Your dog is a thinking, feeling, sniffing, problem-solving little creature who wants a life that feels interesting. Give your dog's brain something good to do, and you may see a calmer, happier, better-behaved best friend. And maybe, just maybe, your shoes will survive the week. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe and let me know in the comments. What is the funniest thing your dog has ever destroyed when they were bored? I have a feeling the answers are going to be hilarious.